in 3 to 8 years, we will have a machine with the general intelligence of a human being. This prediction was made by Marvin Minsky, one of the founders of the field of artificial intelligence. And he made this prediction in 1970. It turned out that he was wrong about the time scale. We did not, in fact, have machines with general intelligence in 1978. But we have made a lot of progress since the 1970s. And importantly, we have not discovered any fundamental obstacles or barriers to achieving this goal. And Minsky himself is still working on it as a professor at MIT. And since achieving this ambitious goal would have such profound effects on society, I'm dedicated to try to help too. And today I will make some predictions on my own, look at the short, medium and long-term consequences or steps toward this goal, and give some concrete examples of what I'm trying to do to achieve it. For the short term, I will predict continued AI research. And that's why I decided to become a PhD student at Linköping University at the AI lab. And I'm working with logics for capturing different kinds of reasoning and thinking. So the basic idea is you have a set of rules which will express valid inferences, and then you express knowledge about the world as logical formulas. Then you apply the rules to draw new conclusions. To make this somewhat more concrete, here's a computer game where this technology is applied. You can interact with the game characters through natural language, and they have some basic understanding of the world around them. So you can ask questions, they can answer, they can predict consequences of doing actions in this world, and they can plan to achieve goals in the game world. And my hope is that this kind of technology could enable new kinds of games that are more open-ended than the games we see today. When AI research becomes more mature, I think we will see increasing adoption by business. Just like the industry adopted robotics technology in order to automate some of human labor, I think they will adopt artificial intelligence technology in order to automate some of the knowledge work that many of us are doing today. Because of this, I'm starting a company together with my friend Magnus called Bolai. And we're applying some of the AI research to create tools and middleware for game developers that they can use to build more easy and quickly create computer game characters. So here's a more concrete example again. The game designer creates the content of the game. For example, this simple platform game. And they do not need to specify exactly what the game characters are supposed to do, because their reasoning is automatic using artificial intelligence. So in this scenario, the game character automatically plans how to trap the human player using this reasoning mechanism. Finally, when the technology moves towards this ambitious goal of general intelligence, we don't really want to replace all of human work by intelligent machines. So I think we will start to see humans augmenting themselves by the technology instead of being replaced. And I'm experimenting a bit with this myself, building a wearable computer. It consists of some computation device, in this case an iPhone, and a head-mounted display which overlays information from whatever software you're running on your field of view. And using this, you could perhaps plan an optimal route to get from A to B, or you could optimize the schedule of your day in order to make better use of your time. And I brought some of the gear with me today in case you want to have a look. So to conclude, I think Minsky's prediction was basically right, just that he was a bit over-optimistic about the time scale. So to paraphrase Minsky, in a finite number of years, we will have a machine with the general intelligence of an average human being. And if you find this as fascinating as I do, and you want to help out with any of these projects, feel free to contact me through my webpage, martinmagnusson.com.